Yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of The Sauce. Still have not snapped the losing streak. We're up to 6 days, but yesterday we showed some signs of life. Needed to pause this video right here because the streak is officially over. We're having a monster NBA night, and thank God. I believe right now we're 6-1 with the Warriors minus 9.5 and Pacers plus 5 still to play. Beautiful night, much needed. In this video, we got college football week 10 here, and we're talking ACC. We got North Carolina versus Wake Forest. Let's go. Welcome to the Sauce. The Sauce. The Sauce. Hey, get the Sauce. All right, like I said, we got Wake Forest on the road at North Carolina here. The line is UNC minus 2.5, and the action's on Wake Forest. 77% of the bets on the Demon Deacons and 61% of the money on Wake as well. This is as of Monday afternoon. Yo, so check this out though. So nothing changes during the week. Everything stays pretty steady until Friday. And look at this. We got a 21% money shift. The money is now on North Carolina. Line doesn't budge. We're still looking at North Carolina minus 2.5. Now, do the books not care about the North Carolina money, or is that line going to move up to 3 soon? We'll have to wait and see. So let's cap this game. If you subscribe to this channel, you already know the first step. We're running the numbers through the spreadsheet. According to the analytics, the line for this game should be North Carolina plus 1.13. So a solid lean on Wake Forest there. What is that, 3.5 points? 3.5 point lean on Wake Forest. All right, let's run through a quick breakdown, and we'll start with the undefeated Demon Deacons here, 8-0. What have they done so well to be undefeated this late into the season? Obviously, we could sit here and talk about Wake Forest offense for days. They can score with anybody in this country. Sam Hartman having a great year at quarterback. The offense is the obvious talking point, but I want to point out their defense. And first of all, this defense is not nearly as bad as you think. Yes, they're 10th in the ACC in total yards allowed. Yes, they're 10th in the ACC in rushing yards allowed. But this Wake Forest defense is the typical bend but don't break defense. They give up a ton of yards and they'll score a ton of points. You'll get into a shootout with Wake Forest and you'll move the sticks up and down the field. But when you get down to the red zone, Wake Forest is 4th in the ACC in points allowed. So although they're giving up a ton of yards, they don't give up the points that you think they do. Now, we know North Carolina has Sam Howell. We know how talented this kid is. He showed it last week against Notre Dame. He threw for 341 and ran for 91. This kid's talented as hell. We know that they're going to score some points on Wake Forest because Wake Forest defense is not elite. It's bend, like I said, bend but don't break. They're going to score on Wake Forest. But how much time is Sam Howell even going to have to throw in this pocket? Did you know that Wake Forest is 2nd in the ACC in sacks, and North Carolina has allowed more sacks than anyone else in the conference? So you got the team that's allowed the most sacks against Wake Forest, who sacks the quarterback all the time. This is bad, man. I know Sam Howell's good, but I don't care if they have Russell Wilson starting. If you can't take a proper 5-step drop, there's nothing you can do. There is some hope for the North Carolina offense, though. They're 2nd in the conference in rushing, and that's huge in this game because Wake Forest, strong all around. If I had to pick a weakness, it would be their rushing yards. Like I said earlier, 10th in the conference in rushing yards allowed, and North Carolina can run the ball. So that's going to be the Achilles heel for Wake Forest here. They got to stop the North Carolina run game. I mean, take a look at what Army did to Wake Forest. What was that, last week, 2 weeks ago? Army put up 56 points, I think it was, on Wake Forest. So imagine what Sam Howell's going to do handing the ball off, working out a play action. He could probably do some damage. The problem is Sam Hartman's going to score 100 points right back. So who are we betting in this game? Are we going to fade the 8-0 Demon Deacons here? Not I, said the sauce. Nope. I'm on Wake Forest here. I'm going to take the 2.5 points. I think they're better all around in all facets of the game. Actually, I don't even think North Carolina has the quarterback advantage. Right now, I'd probably take Sam Hartman over Sam Howell, for real. So give me Wake Forest plus 2.5. I'm riding with the Deeks. I don't care how sketchy the line looks. Give me the Deacons. Final ticket posted on KyleKirms.com, 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. It'll have my bet of the day, top 7 bets, and my parlay of the day, along with every single bet I'm making for the entire day in all sports, posted on KyleKirms.com, 10:30 a.m. Also, if there's any crazy changes, last-minute injury updates, line shift, money movement, anything like that, I will definitely put it on my Twitter, Instagram story, and Facebook. So make sure you check one of those 3 platforms before you place your bet. College football week 10 is here. We're poised for a big weekend. We had a rough week, which is why I know we're going to eat good this weekend. Let's make some money. I'll talk to you on Twitter.